Greetings, peace. What's going on, sentient beings? Alright, today is Sunday. Oh, why the chair's here? It's like sit down. Today is Sunday. It is May 12th, 2024. So, happy Mother's Day. We're here to go over the solar plexus, MANIPURA chakra, which ironically represents, the sun, even though it's Mother's Day and the moon's in Cancer. And what I'll say about Mother's Day is that, I didn't do that on purpose because I picked this card yesterday. Commitment. Commitment. But no, what I'll say about Mother's Day is, and about being a mother, is that it's the most important job in the world. I wholeheartedly believe that, and I know that, and I comprehend that, I live that. Oh, that's why I've heard that before. Oh, okay. So, and we give reverence to, we all came here into this earth through a womb. We were in a womb, and then we were birthed, even if it was through a C-section. It's a different process, but you were still in a womb, and then birth through our mothers. So that's great. Even with the story of a virgin birth, where there's not necessarily a physical masculine counterpart impregnation scenario. So it's what is it called? Parthenogenesis situation that they're referring to. They don't say that. Anyways. Even with a virgin birth, the baby comes out of the womb, right? So that's awesome, and that's why there's so much reverence towards mothers. Even I learned during my Muslim stage, when I learned a little bit about that religion. I don't remember if it was a hadith or it was in the Quran, but it was like your mother, your mother, your mother, then your father. Oh, right. I don't remember which book it came from specifically. But anyways, and if we want to look at it in terms of spiritually, like I step outside of religion because I just gave two religious examples. We want to look at it from a spiritual context. Even before we go there, we want to look at it from a numerical context. Yes, there's one, it represents the masculine, and two being the feminine, and what's before that is a zero. Zero is the womb. Even in religion, it was before it was anything. It's just darkness. It's triple darkness. That's what that's called. That's what that is. That's what that represents. For plants, there's just soil. The seed has to go in there. Doesn't matter how healthy that seed is. If that soil's messed up, you're not bearing no fruit. XX original chromosomes on the earth. So we can look at it like that too. Look at it like so it's like people will be like, find that maybe hard to comprehend it from a religious perspective, but then when people watch the movie Lucy, they're like, oh, well, yeah, those were the first bones on the earth. Okay, so the science and the facts, the anthropologists and historians have shown and proved opposes the religious doctrine, the belief system. But if you go back into spiritual, which these belief systems are new things, modern things, and a lot of times spread through colonization, Christianity for sure, being forced onto people, crusades, right? We even learn about that every year. Public school, the history classes, public school system, colonizers saying that the native indigenous people, that they're savages and their way of life is that's we're not doing that. Ironically, we taught them everything that they know. They would not have survived. They can teach us that in school. On top of that, do I have the book that I find it? It doesn't matter. Excuse me. Um, when the colonizers came to America, they were so impressed by the Native Americans' way of government, which was only ran by women. Happy Mother's Day! Indigenous ways. See, that's the whole point of what I'm getting at. PCP, pre-colonial practices. For real though, which have been more existent on this earth way longer, for a way longer span than monotheism and patriarchal systems. So, happy Mother's Day. Ancient antiquity style. They were so impressed with the Native American style of government that they were like, oh, we're going to take that. We're going to do exactly what you're doing right there. And that's what our present day American government. And I remember seeing something like that on Facebook, which doesn't matter. Like, it's on the internet. Where I read it in a book. The book was it's Donald Trump and Robert Kiyosaki. We Want You to Be Rich. It's like in the first 3 pages of the book. That's how important it is. So they just wanted to remind everyone that the American government constitution that we operate under is based also off of the Native Americans and government system, which was only ran by women. Women represent wisdom. Proverbs. Okay. So that was that part, and that was unplanned, just like this. The part that was planned was me saying the most important, that motherhood is the most important job in the world. Okay. So I'm grateful. Anything easy will not last. Anything worthwhile will not be easy. Woo! Talking about commitment. We're actually on that page. I'm gonna go over some information pertaining to the solar plexus. Yay! Mudras. Mudras. A couple of those. And a mantra, which is Ram, R-A-M, Ram. We're staying consistent. I happened to pick this up today while I was getting my cards and stuff out, one day at a time. And it has this little poem on the back, Don't Quit. Which I was like, oh, I have that poem. And I was looking for it, and at first I didn't find it. I found this one, because this one was right behind it. So I'm going to read this one first, Perseverance, and then I'll read Don't Quit. Perseverance. I climbed and climbed till I got to the top. I didn't win, but I finished the race. I wasn't the best player, but I showed up at every game. I told funny jokes till I made my cranky aunt laugh. I asked more questions because I just didn't get it. I kept trying until I figured out my homework. I practiced shots till I made 10 in a row. When the book was too hard, I found one I could read better. I did a little each day to reach my goal. At least I got started. So that's perseverance. That certainly relates to you and me on our life path and living our highest, truest versions of ourselves. It's like 10 o'clock at night right now. I do want to say that. It is. But I still showed up. I persevered like I said that I would. I didn't say what time I'd be here. I just said that I'd be here. Alright, so that's that part. And I'm here. Now, what else I want to say about that, regarding that, is that, yes, I have personal time today, and family time, and every day is working through energy, emotions, or whatever arises, or thoughts, or whatever arises in the day, and it's interesting the questions that you ask yourself days prior, and the answers arise when they want to. Or AI will just show you a video and you'll be like, oh, maybe I should click on that. And then it'll get deeper than you even thought it was and start bringing in other topics that it was like, wait, that's not even what I clicked on this for. But that is alluding to what I was asking myself. And then more thoughts, and if you want to, do that ping pong of thinking and feeling and seeing it from a higher perspective. What am I learning from that situation? So, it's great. I say all that to say, I was like, I didn't want to come on today. Even though it's only day 2, and I'm doing 7 days in a row, and it's simple, and it's supposed to be my part of my calling and what I enjoy, and nobody's forcing me to do this. So I was just thinking about these aspects and this North Node stuff. It's outside of your comfort zone. Just because I enjoy it, it doesn't mean that I feel like I'm great at it. It doesn't mean that I don't have insecurities with it. It doesn't mean that I want to do it every day. It doesn't mean that, you know what? What I realize is that I try to logic myself out of it and be like, oh, because basically once I say, hey, it's okay, that it's not perfect, well, whatever you just pointed out, it's all right, isn't it? Isn't that okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not about being perfect. And there's not really a such thing. Think about how irrational, unpractical, right? Because I was thinking about this. I was thinking it through. Think about how unpractical it is to expect that every aspect of life and every aspect of your day and every aspect of you and every aspect of your experience has to be, like if it was a test, the grade would be 100%. It's perfect. You know, we don't even expect to get 100% on every test. And in life experiences and our moments or days, it's not about getting a perfect 100 score. If it's some sort of competition where you're being graded, that's not what it's about. It's about having the experience and making it as positive and high vibrational as you can. And that makes it more powerful. You know, just like the ones that are very low vibrational happen to be very potent and powerful. It's the same concept, high vibrationally. I'm supposed to be meditating. So, and then I'll be like, oh, you're not doing things, you're supposed to be doing. Why? What makes you think you're going to make a video? But just because I'm not doing one thing at a certain level, that doesn't mean that I don't have information to share. And it's about my enthusiasm and encouraging words and just the intent, heart energy, share positive vibrations for all of us. So, and learning how to do that more effectively. I feel like I have messages. So here I am. Don't quit. And then we'll get into solar plexus. Commitment is a perfect one. Yay. And I picked 19 because I was like, oh, 19 is the sun card. MANIPURA. Solar plexus. Don't quit. I need to be this way. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will. When the road you're trudging seems all uphill. When the funds are low and the debts are high. And you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems afar. So, stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things go wrong that you mustn't quit. Author unknown. Oh, that's so good. So that's what's on the back of this. So it's, one day at a time. Oh, That made me tear up a little bit. That's so good. Okay. Awesome. Oh, hold on. This picture. I love this picture. That's why I put it here. Wow, this is old. Whew. I printed these out like in high school. Pretty sure. Wow, this is old. It's more than a decade and a half old. Dang. Excuse me. This picture was taken on a cruise. Oh, that was the best family vacation. See, talk about the highest vibrations, making these memories. All right. So yesterday when we went over the heart chakra, I read this book. I read pages of it and talked about the importance, just the introductory to mudras, and spoke. The author's name is Alison Di Nicola, and artwork by Sabina Espinet. So they made this mudra for awakening the energy body. And I'm sharing some information about it to us so that people can do this for themselves, awaken their energy bodies, or be interested in it, and perhaps find this and purchase it, or even find other options at the library, or looking information up online to get more into the information. So I'm just reading. I read some tidbits so that bits and pieces, so you can like grasp it and be interested. Planting seeds, okay? So we're just doing little practices and making it fun, and this is normalizing nourishment. So, but another reason why I wanted to share this is because it cross-references the information that I have on this poster here, which is awesome, and I read some of it yesterday, and I'll be reading more of it today. Yesterday was Saturday, so we focused on the heart chakra, Saturn energy. Today is Sunday. We're on solar plexus, Manipura, sun. We rule by the sun. The musical note associated with the solar plexus, Manipura, is E. Is E, and this is the mudra. Very simple. It's commitment, 19, and I'll read more about that information on the back. But moving forward, the endocrine gland associated with solar plexus is the pancreas. For your the sense associated with the solar plexus is sight. Sense associated with solar plexus is sight. Yes. Okay. And then the element for that is fire. All right. So I love this poster. I purchased it for myself for one of my solar returns there. It'll be great if you watch yesterday's video, which is Saturday, which eventually you will. Going through all 7 chakras, that's the point of what I'm doing here, and you'll have access to it. Great. Okay, so when the solar plexus is blocked, some ways in the solar plexus is the 3rd chakra, 1, 2, 3. Some ways that blocked solar plexus may manifest itself in a person's life are as follows: weak vital energy, coldness, indifference, insecurity, refusal of change, greed, excessive ambition, competitive mentality, selfishness, anger, fury, frustrated goals, digestive or sleep disorders. Whew. So, I like to be very transparent, honest, and authentic on this channel. I was laughing because I was like, damn, I feel called out. And then as I continued to read, I was like, damn, I feel even more called out. Whew. Alrighty. I didn't feel like that yesterday. Let's all focus on the yellow chakra. Let me see. The prana values says here samana vayu, and it says 10 petals for the type of flower. Now, some harmonious ways that the solar plexus manifests itself in a person's life could be such as these examples that I'll read, which I'm hoping to feel called out in this regard as well. Here we go. Oh, great energy and vitality. Boom, I got that. Alright, this is not just about me. Here we go. I'm sorry. The Leo part's coming on. The fire is coming on. Alright. Great energy and vitality. Self-confidence. Satisfaction. Goals oriented. Nope, goals achieved. Dynamicism. Wisdom. Strong personality. Sensitivity and empathy. Intuitive decisions. Strong nerves. Excellent sleep. And willingness. Wow. Now, see, that's great. I'm glad I was so honest and transparent, because I'm going to keep that same energy and let y'all know that I feel super called out with this side, too. Great. I guess it's called balance, right? And that's how it is in life. You got to balance it out. Balance is key. Balance is always best. It certainly is. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Whew. In the Islamic culture, or would it be? I sounded so ignorant at times. I don't like that. Anyways, in the Islamic religion, the Muslim faith, Islamic culture, Muslim religion, Muslim faith, Muslimism, it doesn't matter. The point is, that's something that they say too. They say take the middle road, which I think that's a worldly concept as well. Well, I just said it, balance is best. That's why you see the pictures. It'd be like a waterfall at a spa setting, and it's the rocks, and they're all on top of each other. But that's a concept of balance. You see how beautiful it is? See how harmonious it is? That's like when you listen to music or orchestra, well, that's harmony. They're coming in at different times, but it's a balance of the energies, the sound in a certain way, the speed, the tempo, pace. Great. So, not to get off guard there. Oh, that one looks tricky. You gotta be determined to figure that one out. Well, I'm going to stay committed to what I said I was going to do. And that is read about this commitment. This mudra is called Shiva Linga Mudra. It assists with digestion. I have a lisp. And that's okay. See, I had to say that to myself often. And that's okay. With these intrusive thoughts, always being a critic, perfectionism, and it's just not necessary. It's just very unnecessary. So it's great. There's always a solution. It's something I always tell my daughter. There's always a solution. And that's my solution to that. So if this was like cognitive behavioral exercise or something, or therapy, even, because I was talking to my cousin who's a LCSW, and she was like, oh, what you're talking about is, so she taught me that term. I was like, it is? She was like, yeah, that's what we call it. The way you just process it and thought it out like that, yeah. Because you're talking about the why it's happening, because you're thinking about it, you're analyzing it, and then you're providing a solution for it. It's like, yeah, we do worksheets and stuff like that. I was like, all right, cool, nice. When I think it's a solution, solution is strategies. So these mudras and mantras are solutions and strategies that we can use to assist with raising our energy and being happy and harmonious, not blocked, being flowing, appreciative, loving, grateful, all the positive stuff, all of the things that you don't feel all the time. I was about to say when you're, but not to be triggering to anyone, and it's not the same for everyone. Okay. Feeling. Alright, so Shiva Linga Mudra, commitment, assists digestion, determination, and focus. Benefits: enhances digestion and supports spinal alignment. Cultivates concentration and spiritual commitment. That's why I like it. Instructions: place left palm facing upward in front of the belly. Make a fist with the right hand with the thumb facing up. Place in the center of the left palm. Relax the shoulders back and down. Caution: hypertension. Monitor effects. Alright, focus. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. So a good sentence, focus sentence, affirmation. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. I align, focus, and commitment. I skipped one. It's not clarity. Awareness. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. I align awareness, focus, and commitment. You can even do the mudra, or pardon me, the mantra for the solar plexus, which is Ram, R-A-M. Ram. So just again, do the cross-reference thing. The solar plexus chakra, Manipura, that's what the sign looks like. Meaning, Manipura, third chakra. The meaning: city of gems. Location: solar plexus. Sound: Ram, R-A-M. Color: golden yellow. Symbol: 10-petal yellow lotus flower. So there's that 10-petal again. Rules: digestion, and pancreas. Rules digestion and pancreas. Element, fire. Qualities, vitality, determination, conscious action, divine will. Yes, that's fire for you. For this card, for each card, there's a little information on the pages here, similar to what's on the card, but then it elaborates a little bit more. For this practice, it says, bring yourself intentionally into a place of balance and awareness. Allow the mind and body to come into focus together. See this union as the meeting of body, breath, and mind. Using your intention, allow yourself to envision a golden path before you. See all of your highest hopes and dreams lining this path. Walk the path with awareness and commitment. Send your energy, your life force, into all of your hopes and dreams. See your commitment to yourself as unwavering. Whoop. Why'd that happen? Oh, I didn't go back? I should just let it flow, right? Well, I didn't. Now, right back to where we were. Don't try it. You know what's up. Alright. Pardon me. Oh, I should have grabbed the card. Well, that's okay. Huh. Okay. See this union. Alright. Allow the mind, body, highest hopes and dreams lining this path. Walk the path with awareness and commitment. Send your energy, your life force into all of your hopes and dreams. See your commitment to yourself as unwavering. Again, that assists digestion, determination, and focus. Okay. Great. So I'm going to read to you the rest of what's up here. Do this. For Ram, solar plexus, Manipura, third chakra. The color is yellow. The mantra is Ram, R-A-M, like we were just doing. And the physical organs associated with the solar plexus are stomach, liver, small intestine, spleen, gallbladder, joints, muscles, lumbar vertebrae. Okay. Key words associated with the solar plexus are I want to. I got a determination. I want to. That fire, that solar. Sensation. Ooh, I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Here we go. I want to. Freedom. Power. Power again. Control. Ego. Intellect. And I don't see intellect on any of the other ones. I didn't know that. Stones associated with the solar plexus are citrine, yellow jasper, sulfur, heliodor, eye of tiger. Wow. Essential oils. See, when I hear citrine, I think Jupiter. I thought it was a Jupiter stone, so I'm looking for the ajna Jupiter. But this is why it's great to get information from multiple places and find out confirmation and flow with it how it best suits you and for your needs at the moment. And when you're an alchemist, you take what you have and you use it to get what you want, or be a concept of being resourceful, or or even having ingenuity. Rather, I think will be more accurate for what I'm saying. Ingenuity. Alright, some essential oils associated with the solar plexus are lemon, ginger, grapefruit, lemon verbena, anise, palmarose. It's palmarosa. Roman chamomile. Ooh, geranium. That's like the fake rose scent. Oh, it says geranium rosa. Okay. Italian heliochrysum. So that is awesome. Yes. So we went through that. It's good. It's good. It's these two together. It's this one's back. It would be like this. So these two are grabbing. So this one's in. This one near the thumb is being grabbed, and this one is like that. All right. Where? Before it, under it, over it. Grab it. Over it, right where it's at. That's not it. Try it again. How are you doing that? What are you doing? This is folded. Oh. And this one's inside of these two. Oh, okay. So the pinkies are together, thumbs are together, right ring finger folded, and then this one is straight. This one was grabbing them. Hold on. Is that I made sense a second ago. Shoot. Alright, because you go in and you go down here. Right, because you're poking out right there. You're like that. You're like that. You're like that. I don't feel like I'm doing this right. So I'm just going to stick to the one I know I am doing right, which is this one right here. Well, there was a cool one. I see it on the front here. I mean on the back. Transformation. Oh, okay, because I had put these on order, the yellow ones. But I took out number 19. I didn't know they were right. Well, yeah, so I picked it out yesterday. Boom. Transformation looks really cool. Interlace the fingers of both hands. Dude, what you got? Alright. There we go. No? Yes. No? Yes. Interlace the fingers of both hands with right thumb over left. right thumb over left thumb. Extend. Okay, so if that's, I'm doing my right thumb, then I need to keep it consistent, fingers in order. Extend the middle finger straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching. Which one's my middle finger? This one is, and this one is. Alright. Yes. Extend the middle finger straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching. Rest the base of the wrists into the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet. Alright. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Oh! This is transformation. Yeah, you just interlace the fingers. Right thumb's on the outside over the left, so that the right fingers keep coming first. The middle finger, it's not that one, it's this one. Assists assimilation, vital energy, and life purpose. Benefits: enhances digestion and assimilation of life experiences, supports circulation and lymphatic systems, cultivates energy, passion, and divine will. Cautions: with digestive issues such as ulcers and acid reflux, use caution. Focus: inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Oh yeah, I remember that one. It's such a good affirmation. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. This is 18. Transformation. This is a 9. Mars. This is fire, alright. Inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. My inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. Or so I had a lot of fun doing the mudras and mantras, and I feel like, especially for people, I feel like it's great for people such as myself who maybe regular meditation has not been your forte, or you may find it difficult, your mind's racing. I feel like the mudras and mantras are awesome because you're using your body as a personal instrument to raise your vibration, and like your whole body is the instrument. You're not just listening to a sound, you are the sound. You're making it. It's giving you something to do with your fingers, your nerves, So that affects your nerves, the wrist action, touching points, and as well as we're using our voice, vocal cords, like I already said, we are an instrument. So with that, it's giving you like something to do, and it's I think that helps with it's a form of meditation. It's for people who may not like to necessarily sit down and just stop moving, and because you could do it at any time. Ah ha ha ha! I forgot that card was there too. The sun card. Let's go. Oh, that's what's up. I was shuffling the cards yesterday after I finished the reading. So I'm like, I feel like I keep getting the same cards. And that's okay. But I was like, I really want to make sure I shuffle them. Now we're just gonna pull some cards and see how it correlates with today's video pertaining to Manipura, the solar plexus. I mean, which is the solar plexus. I don't want to sound redundant, I like to sound informative. And not just sound that way, I'd like to actually be that. Be that energy. It's not no act. What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that on the bottom? You see it before me? What's up? What we got? Oh, Ten of Wands in reverse. Good. Ten of Wands is like that burden. Ugh, it's not. I'm stating about the words associated with the card. You don't even want to hear it. Good. It's at the bottom. We don't need it no more. We already passed it, and it's in reverse. It's not holding us back. That's why we're doing these things, to raise our vibration. She's not happy here. Tens are very powerful. I call Pluto. It's like it's after the 9, or you can call it the beginning of a cycle, the ending of one. I see it as when the 1 and the 0 comes together, so it's quite powerful. It's a new level. The Ten of Wands is like all the burdens of other people too. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it right there with that. I'm not gonna elaborate any further. Everybody has that in life, or it could be from your employment, community, bloodline. Just many ways to look at that, how that Ten of Wands energy manifests itself. Oppression, bad faith. See, and we're talking about Mother's Day too. Oppression, bad faith, deceit, bitterness, suffered imposition. Yes, suffered imposition. Right, at the hand. See, that's like at the hand of others. Bitterness, deceit, bad faith, oppression. So it's great that it being in reverse. Again, is why to keep us out of energy such as this, or when we're faced with oppression, or beats their deceit or the burdens of others. This is what we can be doing to assist, to guard our energy, to keep our energy high, to counteract the Ten of Wands energy that is active and in many people's life. The first word right there is oppression. Liberty. I say the difference between liberty and freedom is oppression. And I looked the two words up and wrote the definitions out. This is, it says give me liberty or give me death. They don't say give me freedom. Like, we're already free. Liberty is freedom without oppression. Many people, especially women, especially mothers, under the patriarch. What? face that energy right there. But anyways, where there's oppression anywhere, there's oppression everywhere. That's why Mother Nature ain't having that. You know. This is the Oshun story. You know, she was the water. She is the water. She had the water, but she was the only woman, and so she just left because they weren't respecting her. Sounds like it makes me think about Lilith. Come on. And she just left so they can see, and then everything dried up, and then they were begging for her to come back. The woman is the nourishment. See, Cancer energy, the mother. Yup, that's what I'm saying. Oshun. That's why I just said Lilith. Yup. Alright. We're shuffling. We're talking. We did the mudras. We focused on the solar plexus. Let's see where we at now. But that's the point of pulling the cards, to see it's going to be relevant to the message of the video. Now, what wants to, they want to present itself? No. Well, then we'll just stop right here. Pull something right there out the middle. Oh, the Eight of Wands. Well, I love how that's a position of power. It's in a surrendering and receiving position. It's clearly, there's a waiting that's happening here. Eight of Wands is like a message. It's supposed to be a message coming swiftly. Eights have to do with cycles, patterns. The 8 is the strength card. The 8 is the infinity symbol. The 8 is hard work. The 8 is Saturn. Wands are fire. Oh, spiritually. Spiritual fire. She's under the stars in like a teepee, which is the triangle. Connecting to the cosmos. Mother Earth. Triple darkness. Space. 0, the womb. The cosmic womb. That's what this all is. So then would she be putting energy out, or is she receiving energy? Well, like I said, she's in the position of receptivity. It's a position of power. It's segment. Cats. This position of power. Surrender. Stillness. That's why. That's why. The 8 is power. It's inner strength. Right. It's a different taming energy. You take a different type of strength to tame a lion. The Queen's touching the lion. That's the 8 energy. That's a strength card. See? She's getting right spiritually, energetically. That's what these cards do as well. She's waiting to receive. Receptive energy. She's in the V shape, the TP. She's out there at night, triple darkness, under the stars, cosmic connection, moon energy. Alright? Wow. You can even see there's a V shape going with the clouds and the trees. That's awesome. So the 8 of Wands card says distraction, possessions, activity, ideas, good intentions. Distraction, possessions, activity, ideas, good intentions. That's why I was like, yeah, is the information coming in? With the ideas, the good intentions, putting ideas, good intentions out, activity, distraction. It don't look like she's trying to not be distracted. It's certain, but that's energy moving. So the cycles, possessions. 2 seconds. Cause I know the Eight of Wands the messages coming in, but it always confuses me. Well, I mean, clearly it looks like she's waiting for messages, but these words don't describe that. Ideas, activity, good intentions. So let me see Eight of Wands in this book. So yeah, things like that, because I don't know every single card off the top of my head or have a great definition for it, or I'm still learning some aspects. I'm like, well, you can't really do this. Yes, I can, and I am. It's not about being perfect. That's okay, and I'm learning along the way, and I'm helping somebody and many people. I never proclaim to know it all. That's foolish. Then what would I be here for? But I am doing what I feel called to do, and I'm inspired internally to do it. It's just innate inside of me, and I'm answering the call. I'm happy about it. I'm proud of it, and I don't have a certain formula of perfection. That's not the goal. The goal is to do it, and so that's what I'm doing. Eight of Wands. This card will often represent the type of cathartic discussion which ends confusion. Okay, that's why she's saying waiting for this information. The Eight of Wands, but why is it discussion though? Okay, it can't be the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Wands always brings in a new surge, right, of energy and freshness when it appears, right? New, fast information. Surge. And freshness when it appears. Insight, uploads, downloads. She waiting for it. It often signals entry into a new phase or project, one which stands a good chance of success. That's what's up, because that's what I'm doing right now, and I just described that to you. It's also motherhood, huh? Is a baby being born? Cathartic discussion which ends confusion. Represents a type of cathartic discussion which ends confusion. I don't know the definition of cathartic. I'm trying to look at context clues. I'm like catastrophic, but that's not a context clue. That's a word that sounds like cathartic, but different. Probably means impactful. Discussion change confusing. Something that stands out. Character. Characters have a lot of lively energy. Cathartic. So as I said, impactful. It's okay to not know things. I said it. The Eight of Wands always brings a new surge of energy. Page 26. See, I have notes on some pages. Not this card, not this one. Eight of Wands brings new surge of energy and appears freshness. It's the first day of the week. We getting this new energy. We being determined down here. Entry into a new phase of project. Understand a good chance of success. Yeah, that's motherhood. It's a new phase. It's a new project. It's coming out fast. It don't really. I haven't interpreted or heard interpretation of the card representing motherhood or nothing like that. Ends confusion. It's ideas. It's information. It's a surge of freshness. New projects, fires, desires. Excellent. That's a very receptive position that she is in, waiting for this new information. That's innate. Oh right, I said the word innate. And that's innate. Inner wisdom. There's 8, the strength card that's trying to describe. That's what innate is. So, okay. That's like what I do here. Oh, like the inspired Like, for example, today I felt inspired. I was inspired action. So I was like, oh, I want to go ahead and put some color-coded matching on. So I was like, I'm going to do these yellow shirts. And I was like, well, what am I going to wear with it? And then I put this skirt on to go with it. And I saw the yellow one, and I was like, oh, it's perfect, and it's cute, and it's, oh yeah, and it's Mother's Day. That's great. And I literally only put this on for the video. So usually I don't do that. If I'm either dressed or I'm not, because it's like, I got the message, I got to get it out right now. I want to do it. Or I've been fighting and trying to plan to do the message the whole day or whatever and didn't, and been stunting, making excuses. So, and then I finally jump on to do it and force myself. But it's usually not so much of a plan. It's a plan that takes a lot of energy to bring forth. So, it must be important to me. Great. So we move from the Ten of Wands to the Eight of Wands. Fantastic. We like that. Where we at next? Where we at next? It's going to take so long. Ooh, the King of Wands. Ooh, the King of Wands and the High Priestess. I ain't going to say too much. We know why those cards keep popping up. I'll read it to you. I love the King of the Words, the King of Wands in this deck. King of Wands, fidelity, will, security, task, decision. That's a Fidelity, will, security, task, decision. That's the perfect counterpart for Mother's Day. High Priestess, Nana Baruku, Orisha Arrange. She keeps, you know the High Priestess. She keeps the atmosphere clean and protects women during childbirth. Mysterious woman, intuition, unclear situation. So we know it's Mother's Day. We know Nana Baruku. We know the High Priestess. We know the goddesses out here. That's what the goddess birthed us all. Everything you know. Nourished you from our breast. What? Cultivated you. Is it cultivate? That's not the word. Grew you. Incubated you in our wombs. It's triple darkness. It's XX. Ooh! You saw how that flipped out. Yeah, that's why I do this. That's what I wanted. You know what it is. Ha! It is the, look at me, that's funny. It's the Hermit. It's me. It's me. It's the Hermit on the path. On the path. Yes, the Hermit. Obulau. Orisha of solitude and diseases of the skin. Solitude, introspection, wisdom. I told you guys I had to start meditating more, but this is a type of meditation as well. And there's many forms of it. I need to get into it deeper and for real though. Stillness. Get these messages. Get on my Eight of Wands, and she was just stilling. Oh, she be talking to me. Oh. So, keep living your life to the highest vibration possible. Be on your path. Don't let anybody stop you. Want to pull you down. Keep shining. Be determined. Be committed. This one's determination. This one's committed. On your path. You know, you might have to transform on them. Hold on. How we do it? Boom, boom. The right finger. Doop. You might have to transform. Yup. Transform right quick. Transformation energy. Shapeshift on that ass. While you're on your path. Remember to always ask ancestors and surely seek spirit. Peace.